Morris Gest was an American theatrical producer of the early 20th century. Early life. Moishe Gershnowitz was born near Vilna, the son of Leon and Elizabeth Gershnowitz. Through his mother he was a member of the middle-class Michlisansky clan, which included his cousin, later renamed as Bernard Berenson, the art historian. A couple were emigrating to Boston and agreed to take him with them in 1890. Later, he attracted the attention of Mr. Thompson, for whom he worked in the library of the United States District Court, who saw to it that he went on to school. Career. The theater was the first job that came Gest's way, and he gained experience in most of the skills involved in Boston's theaters. In 1901, he went to New York and worked for Oscar Hammerstein at the Manhattan Opera House and was promoted to foreign representative. He also produced Broadway shows such as Morris Gest's Midnight Whirl, with music by George Gershwin and lyrics by Buddy D. Silver. After some false starts in production by himself, he teamed up with F. Ray Comstock and in the 1920s made his reputation by the import of Russian productions from the post-revolutionary regime. In 1922 and 1923, Gest and Comstock presented Nikita Baliev's company, La Chauve-Souris. They also presented the Moscow Art Theatre directed by Stanislavski, which reigned over New York drama despite the handicap of Russian dialogue. In 1923, he organized the last U.S. tour of Eleanor Duse. In 1924, he brought Max Reinhardt from Germany to stage The Miracle, to which Gest brought his own talents in publicity and casting. These were well needed, as the heavy costs of the sets, costumes, and cast of 175 could have meant financial disaster. Later life. The Great Depression and the parting from Comstock seemed to have curbed his productions for 5 years, but there was a last production, Lady Precious Stream, in 1936. The same year marked the onset of a nervous breakdown. However, he recovered sufficiently to be involved in the Morris Gest's Little Miracle Town, with the world's greatest midget artists. This was in connection with the 1939 New York World's Fair. All the participants were midgets that Gest had brought from Germany, and the entire project was seen as a tawdry freak show. A sad commentary on the life of the producer who, in the 1920s, had introduced America to European high art. He died on May 16, 1942. His widow, Raina, the daughter of David Belasco, died in 1948.